What is up, chat? Welcome back to my stream. And today, man, as you can see, I wrapped up my hand. I'm not gonna box, but I'm gonna try and do 100 push-ups. So I'm gonna start once my followers or viewers start pulling up. The goal is to do 100 push-ups. Normally, I can do 50 in a day. I do 50 normally. But today, I'm gonna push myself and do 100 push-ups. Hey, what's up, Tony? How you doing, man? Double tap on the screen right now. Let's get likes. Let's get likes. Let's get more people in. Because I'm gonna do 100 push-ups today. 100 push-ups. I'm gonna push myself today, bro. Should I start once a lot of people start pulling up? Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam, bro. Today we're gonna do push-ups, bro. We're gonna do push-ups today. Yeah, let's go. Once we get 5 people here, I might start. Or should I just start anyways? How you guys doing, by the way? How you guys doing? Shall we just start anyways? Literally, like my max push-ups, I could do 50 at once, but like I might divide it into 20s. I might divide it into 10s. I think 10, I'll do 10 and take like 2 minutes break and then do the rest. Yo, what are you doing, man? Let me. The Nigerian prince is doing a push-up for every car he owns. Yeah, I own 100 cars, so I'm gonna do 100 push-ups. If you want, you can start. Alright, bro, let's start. Since Tony said we should start, let's start. I'm gonna do like, you know what? I'm gonna do like till failure. I'm gonna do my max push-ups first, and then whatever is left, I'm gonna do 10 times 10, 1 minute rest. That will also work. Alright, let's get into position, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we got 10 down, 90 to go. 10 down, 90 to go. 90 to go, come on. Hey, look, come, box me. Let's do boxing, come on. Yeah, there we go. Come on, throw some hooks. Throw some hooks. Come, hit me. Look. Go. Bob there. Gotta train the baby, man. Gotta train you, bro. You're gonna become a boxer one day, right? Or you don't wanna be a boxer? What are you gonna say? Good form, clean reps. Yo, bro, it's me. Say hi. Let's do. Let me talk to them. What have you been saying to them, man? What have you been saying to them? Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 80 more push-ups to go, everybody. We got 20 down, bro. How many push-ups have you done? I've done 20 so far. The goal is to do 100. Bro, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Get up and do something. Box. You wanna do boxing with me? Come on. Fight me. Yeah, fight me. Hit me, come on. Yeah, you're strong, bro. Yo, bro, still remember me, inshallah. Alright, bro, I'll remember you definitely, bro. Let's do another 10. Let's do another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We got 30 push-ups down, everybody. Double tap on the screen right now. Double tap on the screen right now. Double tap on the screen right now. Whoa, we got 70 to go, everybody. We got 70 push-ups to go, everybody. Yo, bro, can you stay in the stream long today? I'm sorry, bro. Alright, bro. I'll try and stay for like, let's see what time it is. Before the whole prayers, man. Canary King. Bro, we gotta talk about something. You and I have to talk about something, bro. You guys don't know what happened? Before I just started this stream, I was scrolling through other people's stream to see what they're doing. And that's what motivated me to work out, because I saw like 2 streams, people are doing push-ups and stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, I normally do 50 push-ups, let me do 100 today. And whilst I was scrolling, I saw Canary King in another person's stream. Bro, you're supposed to watch only me. What are you doing in other people's stream? Bro, we're breaking up, bro. I can't lie, bro. We're breaking up. You can't watch other people's stream, bro. Only Grandma, the Nigerian prince. You're supposed to watch only my stream. So what you guys say? Was today the first time I saw you in a YouTube stream? Yeah, bro. How are you, Grandma? I'm doing great, bro. I'm deep in the streets, bro. Yo, bro, I have to go now. I'll see you next stream. Before you go, let me do another 10 push-ups for you, bro. How we did 30 already, right? So let's do 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, bro, you can go now. Have a good day, bro. Have a good day, bro. We did 40 push-ups, 60 to go. 60 push-ups to go, everybody. 60 push-ups to go. Everybody double tap on the screen. We got 6 people watching and only 2 likes. Let's get to 6 likes. Everybody double tap on the screen right now. Double tap on the screen right now. What is it? Oh, yeah. No come Huh? Mama Nyeske? Mama Nyeske? Okay, what is it? Let me get it. I liked. Alright, bro. That's thank you, bro. Alright, bro. See you next stream. Goodbye. Take care. Let's do 10 more. Alamin, you have to move out of the way, bro. Why you don't like it? Look, stay here. Stay here. Okay? Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bro. We're halfway through. 50 push-ups down. 50 more to go. Everybody double tap on the screen right now. Bro, I'm starting to sweat. Usually my max push-up for the day is 50, but today, since it's a challenge I set for myself, I'm gonna do 100. You can do it, bro. Yeah. You can do it. Yeah, I can do it, bro. Let's do another 20. Let's do another 10, sorry. One, two, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody, come on, come on. Let's get 5 likes. Bro. My shoulders started to hurt, bro. I can't lie. My shoulders started to hurt, bro. Come on, everybody. Let's get 5 likes. Double tap on the screen right now. Double tap on the screen right now. We did 60 push-ups. Remaining 40. Just 40 push-ups. Come on, bro. You can do this. What is 40 push-ups? It's like drinking water. It's that easy, bro. Why am I even stressing myself that hard? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bro. Oh my god, bro. It's starting to hurt, I can't lie. It's starting to hurt. How many did we do? 70, right? So 30 push-ups left to make it 100. I'm gonna take a break and chat to you guys for a bit, bro. Can't lie. I'll give my shoulders some rest. And my chest too. Yeah, 30 push-ups left, bro. By the way, what is your max push-up? Everybody drop your max push-up in the comment section. I wanna know. I wanna know what your all max push-up is. How many push-ups can you guys do at once? Tony, what's your max push-up, bro? Bro, that's good, bro. You can do 20 push-ups at once. That's good, bro. Just keep on. You know what? If I was to recommend something for you for your daily workout, I would say, since you can do 20 push-ups at once, do 20 push-ups in the morning when you wake up, and then do 20 before you go to bed. So that makes 40 in a day. And eventually you start moving up by 5s, 10s. And that's how I started basically. Like when I started doing push-ups, I could only do like 10 max. Yeah. And I started doing 10 in the morning, 10 in the afternoon, 10 in the morning. And eventually I started going for 15. I started going 15, 20. I could do 25. I went up to 30. And I could do like 40 right now, max, at one go. But then let's say, you know how the guys are, when me and my friends are like trying to like prove that we could do push-ups and stuff like that, then I can push myself to prove to them that I can do more, and I can go up to 50 at once. So that's the highest I've done, like in one go. So yeah. Everybody like the stream right now. Let's get 5 likes right now. Double tap on the screen. Come on, let's do the remaining 30 right now. Double tap on the screen. I'm gonna do the remaining 30 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remaining 20, everybody. 20 more push-ups, and I've done 100 push-ups today. Oh my God, we got 14 people watching. That's crazy, bro. Everybody, double tap on the screen right now. Let's get 5 likes. Double tap on the screen. After I'm done the push-ups, I'm gonna go and feed my birds. I don't know if you guys have seen my pigeon video, but I have pet pigeons, so I haven't fed them this morning. After I do the 20, I'm gonna show you guys how I feed them and the call that I make to get them to come out of the cage. Yeah, we're gonna do that afterwards. Let's do the 20 push-ups for now. Bro. Oh my God. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on. 10. 10 more, everybody. 10 more push-ups. And we've done 100 push-ups today. 10 more push-ups and I've done 100 push-ups. Look at how much I'm sweating, bro. Ten more to go, yeah? Yes, Tony. Bro, I appreciate you being here, man. Everybody's just watching, but you're the only one saying stuff, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, bro, honestly. Shout out to Tony, everybody. Shout out Tony. Ten more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. 9. 10. Bro, 100 push-ups completed, bro. Man, those last 10 reps, honestly, bro, I felt it all in my chest, bro. I felt it everywhere here, bro. My joints, my chest, and everything. But hey, we've done it, bro. Under how many minutes? I started this stream 20 minutes ago. So I've done 100 push-ups under 20 minutes. That's pretty good, to be fair. I mean, if your like workout routine is like 30 minutes a day, you can do 100 push-ups under 20 minutes. So that's awesome, bro. I said I'm gonna feed my birds. Let's go and feed my birds, and then if there's any other workout we can do, by that time I'll get rest. So let me go and feed my birds, everybody. Someone said in Arabic, Muhammad Muhammad. His name is Muhammad Al Safadi. My Arabic is really bad. I can't read your name, bro. But say good work. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, bro. Let's go and feed some hamama. You know, in Arabic, they call pigeons hamama, so I'm gonna go and feed my hamamas. Unfortunately, we had 6 of them, but then one flew away. I don't know. The wings, I clipped the wings, bro. But then it grew. The wings grew, and yeah, the just flew away. And it's the white one. I really love the full white birds, races or anything, but they just look beautiful. Okay, hamama. Yeah, bro, hamama, bro. Yo, this is a store. It's a bit dark, but yeah. Let's see if I flash. This is where I keep their food. This right here is the food. Let's go and feed them. Let me switch the camera back. So this right here is their food. Yeah, one flew away, bro. It flew away. It's crazy. And it's the white one, bro. Why does it have to be the white one? Yeah, it's very pretty if you see it. So usually I just feed them right here on this thing. This is their food, like I made mention. And that right there is where their little cages. We also got chickens. We got them recently, but the chickens aren't mine. Only the birds, the pigeons, sorry. The pigeons are, I mean, the chickens are my brothers, my moms, and stuff like that. They recently bought chickens. They got both the broiler chickens, which are the ones that grow really fast, and then they got noila as well. It's another kind of breed of chickens. But the noilas, if you have females, they lay eggs. So yeah, you get both eggs and meat at the same time. The sound I make to call out the birds is let me just make it. Look, if they hear it, they might come out since nobody fed them this morning, I think. I don't go. Where the hell did they go? Usually if they hear this, they'll come out, bro. Don't disappoint me on stream, where are they? So here's their food. Let me take all this on my hand. So this right here, everybody. It's millets. They eat this. Come on, bro. Don't disappoint me on stream. Why are they not coming out? Nah. Where are these scenes? Nigeria? Yeah, it's Nigeria. Oi, let's get them out, bro. What are they doing? Don't tell me they're not in there. Where are they? That's their door, bro. Let me take a look. Wait, they're not here? Where are they? Yo, what the hell? Where are the birds, bro? Let me call my brother. He knows how to get them out. Kasim! Daddy! Yo, I did not see them in the cage, bro. Like, what the hell? Where did they go? I can't lose more birds, bro. And I'm sure we don't have cats in the house, so and if a cat got to them, you'll see the feathers everywhere. No, go to that. That's the bonus, Olu. Yeah, my brother's gonna call them out. Yeah, call them out. Okay, still not bugging Solu. I know, right? He said they're still in the cage, but I didn't see them. Maybe they're hiding, you know? How do you get them out? Oh, you're gonna catch them? Oh, so they are in there the whole time and they refuse to come out. He said he fed them. He fed them this morning, that's why. Come. Here. Yeah, here's one. But this one is the... Is this a female? Oh, this one is a female. We got 3 whites. Okay, so guys, the reason why they refuse to come out is because, you know, obviously when they're hungry, they come out. So my brother said he fed them already this morning, so which is why they refuse to come out when I call them. Because honestly, usually if they are hungry early in the morning, bro, they'll come out the moment you start calling them. Are you Yoruba? No, bro. My tribe is not that popular. Yoruba is a very popular Nigerian tribe, but my tribe is Kanuri. Not many people know Kanuri, bro. Oh, here are the rest. Okay. 3 of them here. Here's number 4. There's one more. That's number 5. There we go. Here's all 5 of them. So we have one white that is completely white, like this one. But then it flew away. Yeah, so you are Kanuri. Yes, bro. I'm Kanuri. But it's spelled Kanuri. So you like the sound I make? You know? My grandma, she used to have a lot of pigeons in her house because my uncles love to keep them. So that's the call they make. So I've been hearing this sound, like that sound to use. They've been using that to call pigeons like ever since I was kid. So which is why whenever I get my pigeons, I make the same sound. I mean, you can whistle, you can do any sound as long as you make that sound while feeding them. The moment they hear it, anywhere they are, they'll pull up to you. But advice for anyone that's keeping pigeons, Mike Tyson said this actually. You know, Mike Tyson keeps pigeons, and he said once you get a new bird, make sure you starve the bird like the first day. Don't feed it. Let the bird get really hungry, and once you feed it, it won't fly away. But still, what we do here, we clip the wings. Yeah, we clip the wings so that they don't fly, and they'll get used to the environment. The moment they start laying eggs and stuff like that, they'll never fly away. But if you release them, they'll fly away. Nice to meet you. I'm Bani Tamin. Oh, bro, is that like your language? Nice to meet you too, bro. Muhammad. Beautiful name. My little brother is also called Muhammad. Let me show you guys the chickens. So the chickens are in here. Bro, this cage is really, really old. Like, we had this cage for a long time. Just... Here are the chickens. Yo, get back inside. Get back inside. I don't want to free them just yet. So, here are the chickens. They're still chicks, of course. And this is a cage. And yeah, their food is in this little box. And their water. The water is yellow because network just glitched. White ones are the broilers. So yeah, they are like the GMOs. Bro, we've just been streaming for 32 minutes, bro. Why is the network misbehaving? I just started enjoying the stream. Let me put their food back. More of a reason for me to get. Yo, chat, is the Wi-Fi back? Of course, Crystal, I remember you. Crystal, how can I forget you? You sent me $120. You sent me $120 super chat that time. I couldn't believe it. How are you doing? How have you been? Long time. It's been a long, really, really long time. I haven't seen you on my stream. Did you ever get your money? I hate to say this, but I still haven't withdrew it. I'm still $10 short. I don't know. YouTube, bro. I'm telling you. You see, what you guys don't understand is that with YouTube, every super chat is like there's a tax that comes along with it. So 20% of it goes to YouTube, you know, for of every, I mean 30%, sorry, 30% of every super chat goes to YouTube, no matter how small it is. So yeah, that 120 that you sent me is still in my YouTube account. It's right now. I got other super chats and video watch hours and stuff. Video revenues also. So far it's like $89. And like I said, for Africans, it needs to be up to 100 in order for you to withdraw. So what that means is, for example, if somebody sends me the remaining $10 super chat, YouTube will automatically take 30% of $10, so which is $3. I'll be left with $7. You understand how it works? So when you sent me 120, out of the 20, they took 10%, 3% of 20, 10. So I'll be left with 14. 100 also, they took 30% of it. So they took $30, 70 plus 14. So it's like $84 back then. But I appreciate you though. You don't know how much you boosted me to the top. Like, it's very difficult to reach $100 unless you're getting a lot of views. Yeah, tax, exactly. Commissions and tax. That's what happened. That's what happened. But let's say if I lived in America, the minimum threshold is just $10. Anything above $10, I can be able to withdraw. But for Africans, anywhere you live in Africa, and I think the same implies for any third world country, it still has to reach $100. But now we're getting so close. We're literally at $89.99 last time I checked, which is like 2 days ago. I don't know about now. So yeah, but honestly, Crystal, I appreciate you. How is your husband? I remember you told me that he said he was Arab or something. I forgot, but I remember you told me about him last time. So chat, the network is good right now, I believe. I just went to check on my birds, and the network just disappeared, but now it's back. Okay, Kurdish. Yeah, I have Kurdish friends as well. Only one though, I believe. Tuana. He's from Kurdish. I mean, he speaks Kurdish, but he's not from Kurdish. All I would say is not from Kurdish. He is Kurdish. So meaning like he speaks a language Kurdish. Yeah. Kurdish is very similar to Arabic though. I think Kurdish people are found in the language, I mean, is found in some parts of Iraq too, right? Iraq, Iran, all of these speak Kurdish, some of them. I just finished doing 100 push-ups and my muscles, they don't even feel that. They're going to be sore tomorrow morning. For now, they feel just a bit tense, that's it. But tomorrow morning is when the real sore muscles will start. But then I might apply some ice or something to get some relief. Everybody double tap on the screen. Let's get, yo, what happened? We got 7 likes and we went back to 6. So everybody double tap on the screen right now. Okay, he is Turkish Kurdish. Okay, I met him on vacation when I went to Turkey 10 years ago. Now he is with me in USA. Wow, that's crazy. So you guys been together for 10 years. That's wonderful, bro. Can't lie. How is so you used to travel a lot before then? You used to travel a lot to different countries. But that's awesome though. I see a lot of interracial marriages even happening in Nigeria too. Like you get American ladies marrying Nigerians. Few cases. But in Nigeria there's this young men, they only marry these elderly American ladies just to get citizenship of the United States. They call it green card or something. I don't know what you guys call it, the citizenship that they get through marriage. So yeah, honestly, if you see them, you'll be like, what are they doing, bro? You see 60, 50 years old woman with someone who's like just 20 years old. We will travel, we still travel. Last month, we went to Vietnam. That's wonderful. You're just basically living my dream, I can't lie. I love to travel. I love to see different people from different, you know, tribes, languages, different traditions. So, how is it like in Vietnam? How is it like in Vietnam? It's Asia, right? So, yeah, Vietnamese. The people are called Vietnamese, I think. No, let me. Okay. The baby fell asleep. It was just with me at the beginning of the stream, and now he's fast asleep. How quick babies sleep. The best, very nice. Food was great. Food was good. Very cheap for Americans. Yeah, definitely. Imagine if you came to Nigeria also. I think you should definitely visit Nigeria next. I mean, Nigeria, I'm sure, like, look, I've seen one American traveler, he's also a YouTuber, and he said that certain parts of Nigeria on your American something, I don't know what he said. It was like American tourist guide or something. It lets Americans know that where it's safe for them to go. It's like green zone, red zone, stuff like that. I don't know if you know what that means. But like apparently the region where I live is considered as part of the red zone, so Americans shouldn't really visit that because it's like dangerous zone for them. But he came here and it's all vibes. Like everything was just great. Like people think that it's really, really, really bad until like you come and see for yourself. It's quite safe as long as you have someone who can guide you like a tourist guide who's really good. You'll be safe. Like and all I can say is just don't move from one state to another using car. That's the only dangerous part. That's it. But if you're taking flights, it's all good. I've been to Ivory Coast, I've been to Kenya. You should come to Nigeria next. And if you come to Nigeria, don't just stay in Lagos. Make sure you come to the north also. Maybe Kano or even my city, Maiduguri. That's why you get to see two different sides of Nigeria. Lagos is just one part. Like most people just come and visit Lagos alone. And they think they've seen the whole of Nigeria. Lagos is the southern part of Nigeria. The north is totally different culture, different people, different languages, different food. You get me? And unfortunately, we don't get much tourists here. The only white people that come here in most cases is just NGOs, UNICEF, United Nations, you know? What's the other one? Save the Children. All of these organizations, they come to like for the people that are displaced and stuff like that. So you see them around, but you don't see tourists most often. I love watching Nollywood movies on Netflix. Oh my god. So you know Nollywood. Oh my god, that's crazy. To be fair, as a Nigerian, I don't really watch Nollywood much. I'm not gonna lie. I don't watch Nollywood. Nollywood is southern. But there's also for the north there is called Kannywood. Even though I don't really watch it to be fair, but I'm shocked the fact that you know Nollywood. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know most of the actresses and actors and stuff like that. So what's your favorite Nollywood movie? Nollywood. There's Kannywood also in Nigeria. It's for the north. Yeah. but that one is you won't understand because they speak in Hausa. While Nollywood they speak in both Yoruba and Pidgin English, and sometimes even the normal English. So, so do you understand Pidgin English? To be fair, even as a Nigerian, maybe because I lived in the UK before, I still don't understand Pidgin English. Like, I can understand it, but I can't speak. You know, it's same with English. Sometimes English itself, for a foreigner like myself, when you're writing English, right now, if you see something that I wrote in English, you think that I'm like a philosopher or something. No offense, but like you think that I'm a philosopher or something. Like my English is really good when it comes to writing or typing something, but when it comes to speaking, it's like I have to think and arrange everything. So like speaking is a lot more difficult than writing, because writing you take your time, you cross check stuff, and it's gonna be beautiful, you know. Canary King said you have to learn Pidgin English. Yeah, I'll try. I'll try. It's just that I don't really have. I only have one friend like I remember at school. He used to speak a lot of Pidgin English because his dad is in the military, and the Nigerian military speak a lot of Pidgin English. Oh, my English is really good. I appreciate that. I just feel like I get stuck sometimes. You know. Uh, there's this thing like past tense, present tense, past participle, this kind of stuff. I still struggle with it because in my language, some things that you can refer to in the present tense, in English you have to divide it into like past tense and present tense. You get me? I was is in the past tense. It's like that. That's what gives me the most difficulty. To be fair, it's across West Africa. Okay, Ghana, also Cameroon, Sierra Leone, Togo, Benin. Yeah, all of them speak broken English. Waiting this up. That's I know that. What is up? What's up? So what is up? Like it's you say waiting this up. But broken English, I don't know. But here in Nigeria, they tell you in school like you shouldn't speak broken because if you do, they say it ruins your actual English. You know, they say that you shouldn't speak it. And there was a rule in my school that if you speak any language other than English, you have to pay a certain amount of money as a punishment. It's called no vernacular. That's the rule. And if you refuse to pay, then you get strokes of cane. You know, it's African school, so whipping is still allowed up to today. Like if you misbehave, mode of punishment is for you to receive whips. So yeah, and I remember I paid several times because I got caught speaking Kanuri. How is school? School is actually great. School is great. Right now I'm in vacation, I should say, or holiday for 6 months. So yeah, because I'm doing my ITF, I'm learning how to drill boreholes. It's a separate language, a Sero. Okay. Yeah, Crystal, you don't know. Don't send your kids to African schools, bro. I'm telling you. Up to today, till date, I mean, they still flog kids. They still whip kids in school. And it's a normal thing here. So if you know you're sending your kids to school, just know that if they misbehave, they're getting whooped by their teachers. And sometimes they even organize assembly for some serious cases. Like let's say a student really did something really bad or whatever, to teach the other kids not to do the same thing. They'll organize an assembly. The whole school will gather around. There's a discipline master, and his job is to come. His job is to whip kids. So they'll tell you to lie down like this. You have to, you have to get in this position like this, and then he's gonna come with his whip and give you the number of strokes. Maybe they say give him 10 strokes, 5 strokes. In some cases, 20 strokes. Yeah, we need to bring that back in USA. These kids are back. I mean, yeah, it really like though to some extent, some teachers here like he gets paid to spank kids. Oh my god. Yeah, every school has a discipline master. So yeah, that's his job. You get paid to spank kids, and he enjoys it. I mean, you do it morning, in the afternoon. Like if they come late to school in the morning, there's a punishment for that. If they make noise in class, there's a punishment for that. If they don't do their assignments, there's a punishment for that. If they refuse to pay a certain whatever, like maybe I don't know, some sort of dues or whatever, there's a punishment for that. So if they fight, let's say two students go into a little argument or something and they throw hands at each other, there's a punishment for that. So yeah, so he is very busy. I remember one of my teachers, the whole class. What was it we didn't do that time? We didn't do chemistry assignment. He gave us an assignment and he said you should do it. He gave us like a week to do the assignment, and we didn't do it on time. The whole week came, the day of submission came and we didn't do the assignment. So he said, both the girls and the boys, he said, I'm gonna flog all of you guys today. I'm like, bro. And you know, there's two different type of whips. There's one that is made with cow skin. It's leather. It's leather. They just kind of like braid it, and it's a whip. That one, to be fair, is less painful in my opinion, compared to the ones that they just break the branches of trees. Literally that day, he went and broke like tons of branches of trees, bro. He has tons of sticks this long, like this long, and he's like one by one you go up to him, and you do this with your hand, the palm of your hand, and you just start whipping. I think we all received 5-5. He kept on whipping everybody like, and he was doing it really hard to the point where he got tired. He had to sit down, and he's like, next. It's like your game. It's like your game's slots, and everybody's like, you're basically lined up in a row waiting for your turn. Some people cry, but I never cried because of whip, bro. Like you just go make your palm like this and this. Receive your strokes and then move on. It's gonna hurt for a bit, but eventually it will stop. What is the leather one called? In my language, we call it gurtimi. Wait, gurtimi ada Hausan? Huh? Oh, it's called kaboko? Kaboko Hausan? I think it's just whip. I just it's whip, but the, yeah, it's. I'm asking my mom, and she said it's in our language. It's called ugutiri. It's made with leather, basically. Yeah. So I don't know. For now, I'm really far away from the market. If there's a way I could go and buy one, but I'm really far from the market. But maybe next time, if I go to the market, I'm gonna try and buy that type of whip. I think koboko in house, maybe, but we're not certain. But in my language, it's called ugutimi. Yeah, just search maybe African leather whip or something like that. You'll see. It's basically it has a stick, and then the whip starts from like the tip of the stick. So it's very long, and it's like braided cow leather. So yeah, bro, the amount of times we got whipped with that thing. I remember there was a time there's this school that I attended, bro. If I remove my clothes, if I remove my clothes and I show you my bag, you're gonna see all the scars. Because every time we go to school, we misbehave and we get whipped. And on the back, so sometimes your skin, like what does it call it? I don't know. In Canoli, we say Keltin. It will get popped or something. It opens up basically. And our uniform is white, so you see blood on our uniforms, bro. We struggle as kids, bro. Telling you. I can bash you, Rose Adams. What do you mean you can bash me, bro? He had to take a break. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. He had to take a break because he got exhausted from beating up kids. Is that what she said? Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, that's what she said. But it's all for, yeah. But eventually, that's the thing with African schools. You know, from nursery all the way up to primary, up to your junior high school. All of this is the most difficult time for you. But the moment you start seniors high school, you guys will be selected as the prefects, and the prefects have have rights to also punish the juniors. So because they're also kids, they feel like, oh, we've grown up, we've reached a certain level. Now we're gonna beat the younger ones. So the prefects, when you once you become a prefect, you get to beat up kids younger than you. As a punish, you can punish them, and that's how you graduate. So that's the system. Everybody gets, you beat up the kids younger than you, they beat up the kids younger than them, and the system just continues. Where's my brother? Ali is right now. He's at the hospital. He's doing his little project there for university. Yeah, yeah. He's doing his IT up there. Bro, literally, he comes every day. He's telling me about how they just took blood samples, how they're studying like I don't know. He keeps on telling me, but I forgot the terminology. Hemoglobin, What I don't know. Hemo something. I don't know the word, but he keeps on saying hemo something. I need to ask him when he gets back. But like they just test blood types, like group A, group B, A plus, B plus, B certain negative, that sort of stuff. He keeps on telling me about it, but it's not my profession, so I don't really hemo hematology. Yeah, that's the one, hematology. Hematology, that's the one. He keeps on talking about it, bro. You know, I'm a geologist, so I'm like, I don't have a business with that. And me personally, I dislike blood like so much. I'm telling you. If I see blood, human blood, I used to just faint or throw up. I don't know why. I get weak the moment I see human blood. So yeah. He told me that yesterday when they were taking some blood samples, there's this guy he pulled up to donate some blood. But then the moment he's donated some blood, he collapsed on the spot. And they had to like raise up his legs, give him a little shake and stuff like that. It took him a couple of minutes to regain consciousness. And that's the same with me. Like for some reason, like I don't know why. Let's say if it's animal, I'm processing a cow or a chicken or whatever. I don't have an issue with that. I don't have. I can process a whole, even a camel, bro. Like I don't have an issue with processing an animal and blood. I can even like slaughter them and stuff like that. But then when it comes to human blood, I don't know, bro. I'm just so weak. So, Christian, you're laughing. I don't know. I'm trying to overcome that, you know. My brother is telling me, bro, you should go and donate blood. But I really want to donate blood, but then I'm afraid that I might collapse on the spot as well due to fear. So yeah, that's why I don't like to go near this blood stuff, which is the reason why I'm not studying anything medical related because I don't think I can be a doctor. Imagine operating someone, bro. Damn, that can never be me. I can never operate nobody. So yeah, even when my mom talks about like childbirth and stuff like that, I get weak. I used to leave the room because I can't just picture it. Like it's really difficult for me for some reason. So I'd rather drill boreholes, study rocks and the earth. That it doesn't involve any blood, so I'm good. I'm good with that. Yeah. Let me refresh the chat. I don't know, maybe if the chat stopped flowing or something. So Canary King, if you're still here, you watch other Nigerians as well stream. What is so are you usually watching her streams or not? So, Crystal, what is your profession? Did you study something, or I'm just curious, Just curious to know. I think it's almost 11. I mean, it is already, I mean, it's almost 12. So, Ali probably gonna pull up next 40 minutes, perhaps. He's gonna be home. Accountant, corporate taxes. Okay, so you money related stuff. The US tax system. How is it like in the US? Yo, let's talk about how is the minimum wage there in your country in the United States right now, and how much tax do you pay? Because I feel like you guys are really paying too much. You see, in Nigeria, like we don't pay tax here. Like usually where I'm from, I never heard my dad saying that he paid tax. Only only like people that have um yeah, shops in the market. There's this big market called Monday Market. It's named Monday Market because it used to be open only on Mondays, but now it's 24/7. Like every day you go, the market is open. So if you have a shop there, there's a certain amount of money you pay to the government. But even that is not much. It's very small percentage. And then also there is tuk riders, tuk tuk. So yeah, they also pay a certain amount of tax to the government. I think that is it. Only major companies like network companies, MTN, Airtel, Glow, because they are big companies, they pay tax. But regular citizens, they don't pay tax. USA collects $5 trillion every year in taxes. $5 trillion, trillion in dollars every year from taxes. Bro, they're taking a lot of your money. I can't lie. 5 trillion. How much do you pay though? Damn. No. You know that if that 5 trillion is converted into naira, I don't even know the value. I don't know if like gazillion, because even $1 million, 1 million US dollars in naira is 1.5 billion. So yeah, well yeah, $1.5 billion, 1.5 billion naira. Sorry. So that means if it's trillion in dollars, in naira is like, what is a trillion times thousand? What's next after trillion? I don't know. Gazillion, millennium. It just keeps going. It doesn't stop. We think we have Google, Apple, Nike, and all top corporations in the world come from the US. The average American pays like 28%. Bro, that's too much. So let's say 28%. Let's say you make $100. Imagine, as presumably, let's say you make $100. 28% of that would be $28, right? Imagine giving away $28 of your money to the government every month. Is it every month or every year? 28% every month, right? Every month you pay 28%. I mean, if it's a year, then it's kind of all right. But then if it's a month, it's too much. Wow. Every paycheck, that's crazy. At least they should put that money into good use. I mean, yeah, your country is developed, so yeah, your country is developed. But imagine if Nigerian government is making that money and they're not doing shit. And there's a possibility that they won't do shit even if they make that much money off of your people. But you guys again. So what is the minimum wage in America right now? Minimum wage, like average citizen, like how much is the least they make? There's working class, middle class, stuff like that. So Donald Trump wants to make it zero and only companies pay taxes. Yeah, he should do that. If he does that, honestly, it will help Americans a lot. I mean, we Nigerians don't pay taxes, only companies do. And even companies, they have two options. You can, let's say, at the end of the year, a certain company has to pay 10 million naira worth of tax. So that's just uh, an estimate, but they pay higher than that. If it's 10 million naira they have to pay, what the government gives them is either you do a work worth of 10 million naira to Nigeria, or you pay the 10 million naira to Nigerian government. So I remember MTN, there was this road that needed to be constructed, and the government was going to do it. But instead, MTN said, no, we're going to take over and we're going to construct that road, and it's going to cost us 10 million naira. So they, instead of paying the tax, they constructed a road worth 10 million naira in Nigeria. So that's how it goes. I'm in California, 16.50, but California has the fifth largest economy in the world. We have the economy of countries. Wait, so the minimum wage is $16? Wait, how is that possible though? $16 a month? In I'm a bit confused. The 1650s. Because Nigeria, we have recently the minimum wage went up to, oh, per hour? Damn. Damn, that's a lot. You make 50, $16 per hour. That means in 24 hours, how many dollars you gonna make in just a day? I need my calculator, bro. That's another one. I might look at it. Let me grab the phone. I charge $75 per hour. That's considered cheap. Wait, for you in particular, like yours in particular is 78, $75 per hour, and that's considered cheap. Well, it depends. I mean, compared to like where you live, it, like everything is expensive. So yeah, it will be considered cheap. But if you decide to relocate to Nigeria or any third world country, you're a millionaire. I can't lie. Because let's say you have $1,000. It's not even thousand. Let's say $800 or something. In naira, you have a million. You have a million naira, and a million naira can do a lot to you here in Nigeria. Trust me, you. If I was you, I don't know if foreigners are allowed to purchase lands or whatever here in Africa, but I would take my US money. I'll take like $20,000, pull up to Africa, and just buy real estate. Just buy real estate here, because houses are cheap here. The houses are cheap, and usually here in Borno State we got a lot of land. Like land, trust me, if you see the land, we got acres of land, like massive space. That is just wasteland. The government doesn't even know what to do with them. Like they just construct. I remember this current government constructed like many schools, massive schools. They don't even have good teachers. All the space we have, all they do is just construct schools. I don't know why. That was why I was a millionaire. I put it on Instagram. My haters are my motivators. Lol. Wait, what's your Insta? Is it also Crystal Lopez? My Insta is Grammar Vlogs. That's my channel. Insta. My personal one is F Grammar 7. Yeah, trust me. You come to Nigeria, honestly, you're a millionaire. I can't lie. Like this house that I'm in. Though I can't really show you the whole thing, but yeah, you see, it's quite big, right? It's got a huge space. It's got 4 bedrooms and one living room. It's got how many toilets? One, two, three. We got 3 indoor toilets, two outdoor additional toilets, one kitchen, a store, and also like the space in the front yard and the backyard is also quite all right. Yeah, that's everything that the house has, and it's got plenty of trees and stuff like that. And a house like this can go for a naira like 40 million in this economy, and that's really expensive. That's when it went up. Before you can get it 30 something million. Before it used to be even 20 million, but now at least it will go up to like 40 million or 20 million or something like this. I mean, 35 million above. It won't surpass 40 million, but it will range between 35 million to 40 million. Four-bedroom building like this. And if you like, you can renovate it and stuff like that. I don't know how much. Nani where I will go? Nakasulu. Where am I will go? I live in Venice Beach. Okay. Venice Beach. Where is that located? Let's see how much this house is in dollars. If $4 is 1,500 times 20,000. 25,000 dollars. Yeah, for like $25,000, you can get a house like this in here in Nigeria. How much do houses cost in the US? How much do a four-bedroom house like this? How much would it cost if it was in the US? Due to your estimate. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Brian. How are you? No, no laundry today, bro. Brian, you missed me doing 100 push-ups. I literally did 100 push-ups at the beginning of this stream. Yeah, it's very famous. You see it a lot of movies about California. Okay, it's like a popular site. I don't know if my mom has Wi-Fi. I'm using her phone to do math. But let me see the street if she has Wi-Fi or mobile data at least. Let me check her balance. Near me, four-bedroom is going to be 2 to 3. And is it a mansion or it's not a mansion? I was there when you done the laundry, but not the push-ups. Bro, which one is better, the laundry or the push-ups? At least the push-ups, I took a break and I chat to you. The laundry, I'm just washing. But yeah, I will do maybe push-ups next stream as well, maybe. $2 to $3 million for four-bedroom. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, for $2 to $3 million, if you were to construct a house like that here in Borno State, you're gonna have like a really, really, really big mansion, and it's gonna have like you're gonna live like a real, like a king. Trust me. Tourist spot. Okay, it's a popular tourist spot. No, no, mansions are like 65, $70 million. That's you guys are just money laundry about like 65, 70 million. You know what? If let's say if I do make a lot of money off of YouTube, right? I do make a lot of money off of YouTube. I don't think I would go to the US to live there like uh forever because before you could afford a mansion there, you have to get that much money in order to afford a mansion. Whereas if you're in Nigeria, trust me, I've seen like some of the mansions that you guys have there. I've seen the building. I've seen it. I've seen videos of it, and I feel like you can replicate the same buildings here for way cheaper. Some of the mansions that are worth 70 million, you can build it with 2 3 mil here, I believe. Maybe the only thing that may make it too pricey is the furnitures and stuff that are inside. If you are importing them from places like the US or Italy or elsewhere, then it's gonna come with like international price, so therefore it's gonna be expensive. But if you're buying local made Nigerian ones, you can replicate the houses but in a way cheaper form. You get me? Okay, Bel Air. Bel Air, I've seen the season, and in the season, I've seen like the area. Beverly Hills also. I know a lot of celebrities live in Beverly Hills. But yeah, I've seen Bel Air, not the Prince, Fresh Prince of Bel Air, but the newer version of it with the new. I don't know if you guys have seen a new version of it. It's like season three, 3 seasons or something. No, I live in the most expensive place in the US. Okay. My brother has a big house in Texas. He has 5 bedrooms, six bathroom. He paid $130. Yeah, at least that's reasonable. Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay. So what you mean is a neighborhood that sells the houses for that much. Now it makes sense. Same here. For example, this house, 4 bedroom, a lot of toilets, a lot of space. I said it right, 40 mil. But uh, but in the area where most people here live here in house like this would go up to 60, 70, 80, 100. You will see it's exactly the same, but it's the area because most riches live in that area. It goes up. So that's what you're trying to say. Do you know Arnold Schwarzenegger? Yeah, I do know Arnold Schwarzenegger. He did Rambo. No, no, no Rambo. He's a movie actor, right? And he became a mayor of a certain state or something. He has that movie where he had this rocket launchers on his shoulder, right? I don't know Arnold Schwarzenegger with the guns and stuff. There's noise about to shut. Let me open it. Does he live near you? Let me open this door. Yeah, Predator. That's the one. Predator. Hi, Jim is. Oh, his gym is down the street from me. Do you see? Does he come often, or do you see him often? You're thinking. You're thinking Sylvester Stallion. They are best friends in real life. Okay, which one? Huh? But they look alike though. No, they don't look alike. Okay, now I have a picture. So which one did the Predator and which one did the Schwarzenegger did the four rocket launcher one? I've seen the movie, but it was a long time ago. I believe maybe like 20. I saw it like 20, probably 10 or something. I remember I saw it one in my village that time, and my parents used to buy the CDs. You know, back then we don't really have we don't really have flash drive. We don't use flash drive and stuff. In Africa that time, movies we get them on CDs, and then they'll put it in the TV in my grandmother's house. That's why I saw it. Okay, it's called Terminator. That's the name of the movie. Yeah, that's the name of the movie. I forgot the plot, but I feel like his daughter or something was kidnapped or something like that. All I remember is the four rocket launcher and there's this massive fight scene. And at the end, he's at like a beach and this like helicopter comes. I've seen the movie a long time ago, so okay. Rambo was Sylvester Stallion, and he did well. Yeah, Rambo. I have Rambo. So which one of them did the Predator? Because I've seen Predator as well, where there was this alien hunting them down in the some like I don't know, maybe Japanese or Vietnamese village or something. It's they skin the humans and they hang them. Yeah, I've seen that. I don't know if I have that movie still on the PC. Okay, Arnold did Predator. You know, they may not look alike, but in my mind, I thought they're the same person. But till now that you mention it, I realize that they don't even look alike. They don't even look alike for some reason. Yeah, they don't. Arnold Schwarzenegger is different. What is your favorite movie? Ooh, my favorite movie, bro. I don't know. I have a lot of favorite movies. I can't lie. Like different categories, you know. I watch different categories. So, but recently, bro. I really love Anaconda because of uh, how it reminds me of how we watched it as a family. Yeah, that's why I love Anaconda. Of course, I remember you, Ronald. You're part of my channel a long time ago. Yeah, Anaconda, because that time when we saw it, I remember we were all like, everybody was just, we all just saw it as a family. That's I don't know how to explain it, but there's this vibe. We saw Anaconda, the first one, the second one. We saw different types of anacondas. There's one with who's the actor? There's this black guy, Ti or something. Ti the rapper or something. There's one they're looking for a flower in the woods. Yeah, I've seen different type of anacondas, and that's one of my favorite movies. I can't lie. I also like Prey, which is also a movie that's released in the 90s, I believe. It's like a family, they go on a safari trip, and then their car gets stuck in the middle of the savannah. The kid gets out trying to pee or something, and the driver gets attacked by a lion. So that's how the movie went, right? They get attacked by a lion, and the keys are outside. So yeah, yeah, Ice Cube. That's the one with the ice cube. He kills a snake on the boat. I remember that. There's this old man. I see a lot. I see him in a lot of movies. I don't know his name. He gets swallowed by the snake, and then the snake vomits him back out. But that's Anaconda. I don't know. Have you seen the prey that I'm talking about though? I also like, bro. All of these movies that I'm mentioning, I remember watching them as a family. That's why I love them all together. But if I have to put one above all, I would say the Anaconda for sure. But there's one also, land, the army of the Walking Dead, army of the dead, something army of the Walking Dead or something like that. Skeletons. There's a lot of, it's a horror movie with a lot of skeletons, and there's this scene that is stuck in my head where the guy is in this like warehouse, and there's this magical glass that he sees, and the glass breaks. So once he looks down at the glass, he sees a lot of him. You know the tiny pieces of glass. There's like tiny bits of him. So all of the small pieces of glass, mini size of him, miniature versions of him, they start coming out of the glass, and one of them gets into his mouth. Then suddenly an eye appears on his shoulder. That scene, I used to be so scared of that scene, bro. I used to be so scared of that scene. I forgot the name of the movie, but it's something marching skeleton army or something. Okay, John Bowett is the old man. That is Angelina Jolie's father. Okay, Angelina Jolie, I heard of her name, but I don't know who she is or what she does. But yeah, the old man, I've seen him in different movies, I can't lie. I've seen him in different movies. But yeah, these are my favorite movies because of how we saw it as together as a family. But recently, I do love. I told you I love. Army of the Dead is a movie. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Army of the Dead. That's the one. Yeah, that movie was also great. I remember when he had to cut his hand using a chainsaw or something. But recently, I love cartoons too. You know, Disney like not Disney, but cartoons. Oh, I was going to ask you, do you all have AI over there? Chat GPT? Yeah, we do. We do. But I never really paid Chat GPT for, there's premium version and a regular version. I just use a regular version. And especially as a YouTuber, sometimes I struggle with content ideas or homeworks or thumbnails, descriptions, titles. So I use ChatGPT, I use DeepSeek, sometimes I use Meta AI, the ones on WhatsApp and Facebook and Insta. I also use Gemini on Google. So yeah, I use a lot of AIs. I'm using it every day. Yeah, trust me. I don't even know. I feel like it makes me a bit dumber than usual because literally I can't do anything without asking AI. Like, trust me, I use AI every day too. I saw a meme where it says me naming my future kids. But instead of naming his future kids by himself, he asked AI and he said, make it sound human. You know? Yeah, Africans have discovered AI. But there's this one of our lecturers. He knows when you use AI. I don't know how, but he knows. Every time you use AI to do your assignment, the moment he takes one look at it, he says, "You used AI. This is not your work." So, which is why I don't use just one AI. What I do is, normally he gives us PDFs. So, and most times he asks questions based on that PDF. So, what I'll do is I will take the PDF file and I'll send it to uh, ChatGPT and I'll ask ChatGPT to summarize it for me or simplify it. And ChatGPT would go through the PDF, simplify it, and explain the context for me. Then I would use that and using AI and my own knowledge, and I'll create something that when he sees it, he knows that it's coming from his work, but it's just a bit twisted and it's coming from in a different form. So you know, you have to play smart. That's how I outsmart him, but he knows when you use AI to do your assignment, and he doesn't give much marks whenever you use AI. Yeah. Oh, we got 10 likes. That's amazing. Earlier I was begging for 5 likes and we got 10 likes. I didn't even notice. Shout out to everyone that liked, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. But I feel like Crystal, I feel like uh AI is getting a bit dangerous, because I've seen videos on Insta. I can't even tell whether it's AI or real life. And I'm like, if that continues, it's gonna cause a lot of misunderstandings in the future. Like, if it was based on my opinion, I would say like AI should have some sort of watermark for people to tell that okay, this is AI and this is real life. I think they should make a mandatory watermark for every AI, even if it's something that is a bit transparent but it can be noticeable. Because otherwise, AI is getting crazy. They're getting really, really good as the day goes. So it'll get to a point where like people can frame each other. You can't tell what's real and what's not. Using it like therapists, that's dangerous. It knows all your personal data. It can pattern behavior. Exactly. Me too, bro. Like I use maybe I should stop using it too much to be fair. Like there are some questions that you ask and it's just gathering your data, like you said. It's dangerous. Trust me, you don't know these companies, you can never trust anyone. Despite the fact they say that it's safe and stuff like that, it's not safe. I remember I saw a video of Donald Trump and he said he saw an advert of himself made with AI and he at first he was like, when did I do that? He also got fooled by AI. I'm like, bro, you're the president and you don't even know. You just start questioning yourself, when did I do that? That's what's gonna happen to us from the movie, from the US. That's gonna happen from the movies. Yeah, it's gonna be like it's gonna be like movies, bro. Like it's gonna be a catastrophe. Trust me, it's gonna be a catastrophe unless if they make them. They should just find a way to make AI noticeable. Oh, Matt, how are you? How are you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Make it 11 likes. We got 10 likes, so double tap on the screen. Double tap on the screen. Let's get 11 likes. Welcome. We're just talking about dangers of AI with Crystal. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Trust me, like at first, my dad was like, it's a bit kind of like a little bit against AI. He says that it makes you a bit dumb and stuff like that. But now when my younger ones get assignment, he's like, look, on my mom's phone, like even my mom, chat GPT. Like, let me show you guys. Look. I know it's not clear, but look, chat GPT right here. Even my mom uses chat GPT, bro. Like AI is everywhere. I didn't even notice she had it on her phone. And I'm sure she also uses the WhatsApp. Yep. Here it is. Meta AI. So it's everywhere. It's everywhere. So I'm sure my younger ones are doing assignments on this thing. You see, who is Mansa Musa? That's the last question they asked on AI. Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa, AI said, I'm not familiar with a specific individual named Mansa Musa. Could you provide more context or detail about who Mansa Musa is or what field they are known for? This would help me provide a more accurate response. Okay, I think they don't spell the name properly. But Mansa Musa is this really rich guy back in the days in Africa. He is like a king or something. And he moved around with a lot of gold, a lot of men. Yeah. Even I know better than AI. Maybe they don't spell the name properly, that's why. That's what AI. Krista, they laughing. My mom has AI. It's crazy. By the way, this phone, she recently got it. And then look, what phone does this remind you of? Just look at the design. I want you all to guess the brand of the phone, judging by the design. I'm covering this tag because someone said I shouldn't really repeat it on live and stuff. Well, but judging looking at the back, what phone do you guys think it is? Samsung? Nah. There's a popular phone that has this camera arrangement. That's the front, the side. Huawei, no, it's not Huawei. But doesn't this design ring a bell to you like Motorola? Nah. But I don't think we have Motorola's in Nigeria, but I don't know. Not Google. Not Google Pixel. No. It's not Google Pixel. It's not iPhone. Yeah, but they literally copied iPhone 16 camera lineup. Like, look at it, bro. Everything iPhone 16, like, it's not Nokia. Should I give you a clue? Bro, but at this point, Matt is just guessing every single phone that he knows. Well, okay, I'm gonna let you keep guessing, bro. It's not Nokia. That's all the phones I know. Wait, that's all the phones that you know? There are more. There are more phones than that. You don't know about Redmi? Though this is not a Redmi, but yeah. Just look at the design. Look at the front. It's got Type C charging. It's got a speaker at the bottom, headphone jack, speaker at the top. This side is a SIM card slot, and then on this side, volume up, volume down. Power button also act as a fingerprint scanner. You have no idea. Have you ever heard of? Okay, I'll give you a clue. It starts with a T. The company starts with a T. And I saw even Chris Evans, Captain America. I saw he advertised a phone from this company once. So yeah, that's all I can say. Cheap phone, T iPhone, bro. Wow, bro, you're not even trying, man. T iPhone, but that's really good though. I got the cover on it, so it's not T iPhone. TE. These are the first two letters. Think of a phone that starts with TE. The fake phone. No. Yeah, you can say the fake phone. After you guess the phone, I want you to guess the price as well. Timu phone. Nah. But you can find it on Timu though. But though I did not find this on Timu, I actually went to the shop and I bought it for her. Like physically. So yeah. But you can find it on Timu though. $80? Nah, less than 80. It's less than 80. But close. 80 80 is a bit too much. Well, for the price up, 840 is less. It's above 40. So yeah, it's not $1, bro. Come on. It's not $1. I mean, this thing, despite the fact being so cheap, it can actually the battery can actually last longer than most iPhones. I have friends that use iPhones and they're always walking around with power bank, charging it constantly. Whereas if you have these cheap ones, you can use it the whole day, game, whatever, and it will last long. No, $50, go higher, higher than 50. Less than 80, higher than 50. Which phone is it that you guys really want me to tell you? I gave you the first two letters and you couldn't guess. TE. TEC. Tech. Tech something. Have you ever, does it ring any bell? Tech something phone? Somebody probably called browsing or something, but yeah. Technology. It is tech, it has technology, I'm not gonna lie. Because it has features like face unlock. But because it's not my face, it won't unlock. But if it's my mom's face, it will unlock automatically. So it has face unlock, and even the camera has like so many features like vlogs, night mode, and one of my favorite features is dual camera. So it allows you to record both back and front at the same time. So the back camera will record back, and the front camera will record front, and it allows you to adjust to how you want the ratio to be. So that sort of stuff you can put yourself at the top and stuff like that. It also has 64 gigabytes of storage. So enough talking, I should just reveal it. I googled it. Techno. That's the one. It's Techno. Techno is the phone. Yeah, it's Techno. But Techno has really expensive phones and really cheap phones. So this is one of their budget phones. So if you have the price though, you guys haven't guessed the price yet. But I got this for in naira. I got it for 105,000 naira. So that is like in dollars is 68 or $69 roughly. So that's the price of this phone. Brand new in the box, you get it for 60. Yeah, not six. Yeah, how is 105,000 naira $65? Yeah, I don't know about the current rate, obviously, but what I bought it is like 69, I believe. So, and this phone that I'm also using currently to stream is also a competitor to this one. So this one is Techno, whereas the one I use is itel City 100. And this one, I don't know why they do this, but you see, mine has three cameras arranged like a Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra or something. It has three cameras, but only the top camera works. Whereas this one, the top camera, it has two cameras, but only this one functions. This one is just there for decoration. Have you downloaded Discord? I keep forgetting, bro. I keep forgetting about Discord. I'm gonna download it, inshallah, right now after stream. Hopefully, I don't forget. I will download it and I'll set up an account there so that you guys can chat to me and stuff like that. I heard I need to go soon, but I'm very, very angry. YouTube is keeping your money. Honestly, yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's just their rule. You have to follow their monetization rule and stuff like that. But we're almost there, almost there. $10 more, and I can be able to withdraw. And the most difficult step is getting your Google AdSense, which I talked about in my previous videos. It's a letter that Google has to send to your location, wherever you are in this part of the world, wherever part of the world you're in. And for Nigerians, it's very difficult because many system is terrible, but I still managed to get it after 3 months. So they sent me the email and I got a phone call that my mail has arrived. It contains a pin. So once you put that pin into the Google website, they are sure that okay, this person actually exists at so location in the world. So yeah. I stream for 1 hour 37 minutes. So I think yeah, only third world country people struggle with all this like monetization processes. I believe it's the same for India. It's the same for countries like Ghana, Cameroon. Most African countries are the same. Same with other countries in the Middle East as well. As long as you are in a third world country, the threshold for withdrawal is $100. Yeah, that's the minimum that you can withdraw. So yeah. You know what? I'm gonna post a community post after this. I'll screenshot at the amount that I've gotten so far. Chat, am I end the stream right now? Because we've been streaming for an hour plus. I gotta go. I did say I did 100 push-ups. I was sweating earlier, but my sweat just dried on me, so I'm gonna stink. So I'm gonna go and take a bath right now. So yeah, gotta end the stream. Thank you everybody for pulling up. I really enjoyed chatting with you guys today. I'll see you guys. Bro, ma, kamu imtari wasu dola pindi susu? Dola pindi. Crystal, why do you keep doing this, bro? Oh my God, thank you so much. She just sent me $20. I don't know how to thank this woman, bro, honestly. I don't know how to say thank you to you, Crystal. I can finally withdraw the money. You send me $20, YouTube is gonna keep 30% of that, which is I'm gonna have $14, which is past the threshold. I'll receive my first YouTube payment very soon, inshallah. Thank you so much, Crystal. You basically gave me the $100 all by yourself. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, honestly. Oh my God, I gotta take a screenshot of this. I'm gonna post you in the community again. I'm gonna post you in the community again. How do I take screenshots? Let me take a screenshot of this. Everybody, help me thank Crystal in the comment section. Help me thank Crystal. Crystal, I appreciate it, honestly. Thank you so much, man. Oh my God, I just told my mom, man. Finally. But oh my God. What am I gonna do with that money though? Like if I get it though, what am I gonna do with it? I'm gonna definitely upgrade my content. Wi-Fi, that's number one on the list. And yeah, I'm gonna get the camera as well. I might sell this phone, top it with the money, and buy a new phone. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next stream. I really appreciate you all. Peace out. Thank you so much, Crystal. Thank you so much.